What was that?
Hello everyone. I don't know why I do that at the beginning of some of my videos. I'll like sit there and do like duck lips and peace signs. I usually edit it out, but sometimes I'm like, this is so this is hideous. The public must know of your hideousy. Anyways. Hi everyone, my name is Happy Black Legends and happy Vlogo and Halloween. I wanted to share my Halloween costume with you motherfuckers. So I've been talking about this in a few different Vlogoween videos, so if you've been keeping up with the series then you already know what I'm gonna be. But I'm gonna be a cow this year. I'm wearing butterfly clips in my ears because my hair looks terrible and I needed to distract from the terriblosity of it all, so I just put on butterfly clips. And a lot of time cows, they get flies up in their face, and they actually have these like masks for cows to avoid flies, but the masks look super goth and kind of creepy, not gonna lie. So my Halloween costume is very simple. I bought these ears on eBay. Oh bitch. Is it giving cow? Bitch. Okay, I need to take these off though. This is stupid. Alrighty. I'll just tuck them into the headband. I just realized I should not have done... Okay, well they just came completely undone from everything. So we can just leave them there, whatever. I'll just let them... This is... Anyways, we're just gonna leave them to do what they do. Okay? So just ignore my hair and ignore how terrible this is. Okay? Just don't look. Just don't look, my guy. Okay? My hair is just at an awkward length. We're just not going to talk about it. We are just not going to talk about it. Bitch, I'm a cow. Okay? Look, I even got my little cow earrings. Can you guys see that? Don't look at my skin. Don't look at my red eyes. You guys, look at my cow earrings. I love cows, and the more I've learned about cows and the more cows I've met, I just think they're some of the coolest beings on this planet. They're so cool, they're so calm, and we just cause so much destruction, like, and it makes me so sad because I love cows. Everyone, I think the edible just hit. Anyways, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow. This t-shirt is from my merch shop that is currently closed. Let me tell you what happened with my merch shop, okay? I had a little breakdown. I was trying to change... I don't remember what I was trying to do, actually. I was trying to do something. And I ended up accidentally changing the name and partially deleting my original Teespring store. And no matter how many times I tried to change the name back, it just would not let me. And it was so annoying and devastating because, like, most of my URLs are just Happy Black Legends, right? But now I had another URL that wasn't Happy Black Legends, and like, I'm sorry, like the Virgo in me was just really losing it. Like I was so emotional about this. And then like that was the final straw. What really was going on was I wanted to explore merch options that were more sustainable. I just had like a lot of guilt about the unnecessary like waste that I would be contributing. I think if I were to do merch again, I would have to do it one of two ways. I would either have to wait until I'm a little bit of a bigger YouTuber and like I have the resources to actually do it on my own instead of doing it like through a company. Or I think what I could do is spend more time researching other companies, researching other ways, reaching out to my fellow YouTuber friends and fellow influencer friends and design friends and listen to what they have to say, because honestly I love designing merch. A lot of you guys know this, but I have a background in like costume design and in fashion, and that's just like one of my biggest passion. I'm a girl with a passion for fashion. So I love designing merch, especially merch, like vegan merch is so funny, it's stupid, and I love wearing like vegan, corny ass, like vegan t-shirts in public. It really makes people mad. Like, I was about to say something, and it's not really, I don't know. All I'm gonna say is, as a black person who grew up in a white, affluent neighborhood, I am very used to being stared at with anger, okay? So I don't mind, but it was very interesting because I wasn't expecting that when I was wearing vegan stuff. But like, people will seem like, I have a bag that says like vegan power, or I have like different sweatshirts and tops that say vegan whatever, and people will stop and see me and they'll kind of squint and they'll go like, I've had many people do that to me. Men get very angry. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I've never had people start conversations about it. Usually it's like the cashier that'll see like my little vegan whatever and be like, and they'll look at my groceries and be like, oh wow, like, look at all the things you're buying. I didn't know we had vegan yogurt here. And I'm like, there's vegan everything. You should look around in the store that you work at. I don't say it like that. But anyways, these are the booty shorts I'm going to be wearing. We're going to be a slutty vegan cow for Halloween because why not? And then these are fishnets that have like little things in them. And then these ears came with a bow tie. Yes, motherfucker. And this costume also came with a tail. I am anti-tail. I'm not comfortable wearing a tail. I've only seen a few people wear a tail and like pull it off and they looked really good. If you like to wear tails, live your tail lifestyle. Do what you want, Miss Thang. But that is not for me. So I'm going to go put this all on, and then I'm going to come back because I'm going to put on some makeup. I think all I'm going to do... Okay. Because see, what I was going to say was, I think all I'm going to do is put on foundation. And then I was going to do like a giant black spot on my face, and then just do like a pink nose. But now I'm thinking maybe I should still do the nose and then try to do like cow print. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm wearing a lot of cow print. I have the shirt, I have the ears, I have the bow tie. I think people know I'm a cow. But I think it would be kind of cute to do a cow print eye look. But I do not have a lot of square space. I'm going to pray on it. And then I'll come back and let the congregation know what Jesus said. Y'all, you can't see my... I'm going to do a full... I might get on the pole too. If you behave yourself. If you pass the test. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Anyways. But I don't think I'm going to do the cow print eyeshadow. I think in the future I will do an entire video where I try to do a cow print eyeshadow because I think that would be funny. But I think... because you guys can't see my full outfit, but I have cow print here, I have cow print here, I have it on my shirt, and then my boots, I have knee-high, y'all know those boots. What's that quote from The Devil Wears Prada? Are those the Chanel something 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 boots? Yeah, I can't remember, Chanel 2006 something. Bitch, I can't remember, but that shit, that's how I feel about them boots, motherfucker. Alright, so this makeup look is gonna be very simple. How is my foundation almost out? Because I really haven't owned this that long for this to be like squirting the way it does. Is e.l.f. trying to get me for my money? Are they scamming? Excuse me. Miss Girl. Do y'all see and hear that? They said, listen, poor bitch. I've had this since, how long have I had this? I bought this year. So for this to be squirting and crying the way she is, Miss Gurr, I'm gonna need you to get it together. How are y'all doing? How was your October? Honestly, you guys, my October was kind of hectic and terrible and stressful, and it was emotionally too much, honestly. I did not mentally prepare for October in the way that I think I should have. I did not fiscally prepare. I did not emotionally, mentally. There was no preparation. I just raw dogged October, and it was just too much. It has been too much. I'm very excited for the end of this month. Like, I love Halloween and I love October. It's like probably my favorite time of the year. A lot of my family members, their birthdays are in October, so I just love October, you know? But this October, this year, things had me heated. Last October, I was working in the political field during the 2020 elections in the midst of a pandemic, and I say that to say that I wasn't nearly as stressed as I was this October. I swear, like, this October she had me in a chokehold, motherfucker. I don't know. I think I'm trying jealousy. Let's talk about jealousy. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about comparing yourself. Let's just have this conversation. Jealousy is a newer emotion that I've been dealing with lately that I haven't experienced as strongly ever in my life as I do now. Now, comparing yourself to other people, yeah, that's something bitch, if this makeup falls out of this bag one more time, I swear to Jesus Christos, get your motherfucking life. Okay. But comparing yourself, yes, that is something that I have done throughout my entire life, throughout my entire being. I have grown up doing arts, and unfortunately, the arts sometimes tend to be competitive. You are kind of forced to compare yourself a lot. And then, you know, I later developed an eating disorder, and I would constantly compare my body to other people's, which is like so stupid because number one, like, I am an ethnic woman. Like, number two, like, I'm 5'3". Like, what are you doing, ma'am? But, you know, I would look at like non-ethnic women who are like freaking 17 feet tall and be like, you know, but like, there was nothing there for you, ma'am. But lately, I've been feeling very jealous. Jealous towards other content creators. Not like my friends who are content creators, but just people I follow. People who I don't even really follow. Like, lately I've been watching a lot of H3H3, and it's just like, you watch their podcast, and I don't know, I don't want to shit talk like people who are big, and they pump out content that's hours long. They've opened their personal lives up for criticism, so I don't want to be rude towards H3H3, but it's like, man, these people pull in such an insane amount of views and the money that they're probably making. I made a video about ゚Very, who was a French serial killer. Well, he wasn't technical. Anyways, and I actually asked my patrons about this because I was on the fence about putting the word drag queen in the title of this video, because even though this was sort of integral to the story, as a queer person, I thought about the repercussions of what putting drag queen would be in the title. For me, I was like, okay, if I put drag queen in the title, isn't that just only adding to an arsenal of fear that cis heteros tend to have about queer folks, and historically gay men especially, you know? So I kind of paused and I asked like my patrons for their perspectives, and I really appreciated the feedback. And I ended up deciding not to title my video with the word drag queen, and I kept it moving. And then like 2 days after I posted my video, a YouTuber who I actually am subscribed to, whose content I actually enjoy, they posted a video of themselves. They posted a video about Thierry Bollon, and they had the word drag queen in the title. And within like 2 or 3 days, this video has amassed like over 300K views. And I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous. I was not jealous. I wasn't like, damn, I should have put drag queen in the title. That was not my thinking. I just want to make that clear. I was just like, I wish that I had that access. I wish that I had that reach. You know what I mean? And usually when I see people who are doing things that I want to do, I feel good. I feel like enriched by it. But lately, social media, like I really haven't been on Instagram like I used to. I don't know, lately I've just been feeling very, maybe I need to take a social media break. Maybe after Vlogoween, I need to like take a week off of just Instagram. I don't really get this way from Twitter. Mostly it's Instagram and YouTube, but honestly, I don't think I'll ever take a break off of YouTube. Like I've been using YouTube since I was like 6 or 7 years old, okay? I love YouTube. I love watching videos, but maybe I need to like take a break on the people I'm currently watching and watch more uplifting content for the next few weeks. I don't know, but lately I've just been feeling very jealous towards other content creators and like envious and just kind of like, why can't that be me? You know? And I don't like feeling that way. Like that's a very, like I said, usually when I see people doing the things that I want to do, it's uplifting. It's like, that's amazing. That's what I want to do. Like they're just doing it. How are they doing it? You know, I'll listen to what they have to say. I'll listen to their journey, and I'll take it with a grain of salt because everyone has such a different journey. Everyone has such a different starting point. And that's something else that I realized with a lot of these, with certain content creators, is I'll start watching them, and the amount of how do I say this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take the conversation into this point, but all I'm gonna say is sometimes, you know what? No, I am gonna say it. Sometimes, I don't know. I'm so scared. Why am I scared? This is my channel. Why am I scared? But I'm trying to figure out how to say this organically. Maybe I'll have to say it a few times and then I'll edit in the best worded version of what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I wonder if my jealousy is like jealousy, or if it's me being like, why couldn't I be a pretty little white girl? Sometimes I just wonder if like, if I'm actually jealous of the content, or if I'm just jealous of the access and privilege that some of these people have. Sometimes it's like that. And like I said, lately, this has been like a recent development in my life. Like I'm telling you, like it's only been a thing that's been going on the past few months. And like I said, I try not to compare myself. When I started my YouTube channel, it really had nothing to do with like views or anything like that. I just started my YouTube channel because I am a big talker. I have a lot of shit to say, and I just want to like talk shit. Well, not talk shit, but like talk my shit. That's what I meant to say. And then just like keep it moving, you know? But what ended up happening, I feel like last year, I ended the year on such a high, and I started the year off with really good views. And then as the year went on, I was working a lot. I felt really burnt out. I feel like this year I've had a lot of highs in my personal life, but when it came to my YouTube channel, honestly, she took the back burner a lot. And on one hand, it's like, okay, Miss Girl, you can't be mad at the fact that like you have to go out there and make money. Like you have to make, like I have to make money in order to make YouTube videos. And at the time that I was making YouTube videos in 2020, the world was shut down. I was able to live off of stimulus, really. That's what got me through that year. I wasn't working. I really had nothing else to do but focus on my channel. Now I have other responsibilities. Now there's other things that I'm pursuing, such as pole dancing, really. And this year, I look back at this year in amazement at the things I've accomplished. I look back at this year shocked at some of the things I've done, at some of the people I've met, at the person I've become. Like, I cannot fucking believe the fact that I am mostly free from the clutches of an eating disorder that really put my life on hold for like 2 years. My life was just surrounded by an eating disorder. A lot of people don't understand what eating disorders are like. A lot of people don't realize just how life altering it can be. The only thing I can describe it as is, in my opinion, when I watch shows like Intervention, I think addiction, I've always wanted to make a video about this actually, because in my opinion, I feel like addiction, domestic violence, and eating disorders are all very similar in the ways that they are developed and in the ways that they are dealt with. And a lot of times when you're watching Intervention, you see that for these people, for people with addictions, every day is about how they're going to get high, where they're going to get their next high from, right? For people with eating disorders, the whole day is surrounded by food, it's surrounded by weight, it's surrounded by thoughts of how can I get tinier than I already am. It's so crazy. So anyways, I'm very happy with the things I've accomplished this year. But I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to my YouTube channel, I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm not gonna lie. I can't sit here and act like I'm proud of my YouTube channel this year. I feel like there's a lot of things I wanted to do that I didn't get a chance to do. I just feel like I didn't put enough time into my YouTube channel as I would have liked. And again, that's really hard. I know some of you guys might be like, oh, you're being kind of hard on yourself. And yeah, you're right. Like, I work. I have bills to pay. I have things like, there's just so much more responsibility now than there was last year. But it's just hard, you know, it's just hard. So, that's sort of what I've been dealing with the past few weeks, is like a lot of guilt, a lot of feeling like unsatisfied with myself. And again, it's like mostly towards myself. It's like a lot of inward guilt, which that's just how I am. That's how my eating disorder was. That's just, I don't know. I attribute that, I joke a lot with people, but I'm like, look, I was raised Christian. You're literally taught to feel bad about everything you do. You're taught to feel guilty. Like, I had so much guilt growing up. So I call it my Christian guilt, my Christian shame. I kind of like the nose detail. Oof, I should not flare my nostrils like that. That is not a good look. That felt really good to like unload, because that's sort of what I've been dealing with the past, like, I would say month. I just felt so like low about myself, and I think really I should take a social media break. I think after Vlogoween. I look like a motherfucking strawberry milk chocolate cow, and I love it. Brown cow, stunning Miss Girl. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed your car into the bridge. Oh, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bed. Get it downstairs. I pushed my car into the bridge. I don't care. You want a different road. I want to get away. And I feel bad because on one hand, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about my channel. I know that my channel is a blessing, and everything I have is such a blessing. Like, I'm not entitled to anything. And again, I look back at this year and it's like, I didn't really put in the time as like I did last year to reach milestones. Like, one of my goals for this year was 10K. That is definitely not happening. Ma'am, where is the lid for this? Excuse me. I need to fix this right here. This is really bothering me. In fact, let me just do that right now. There we go. There we go. That makes me feel so much better already. Like, literally, the rock that was sitting on my chest, every time I looked at that, just went away completely. Booty so big, Lord, have mercy. Work it for us like I do, work it for us like I do. How you post up in these jeans, you can't get up in between, you try to get up in me, I can't get you the buttons. You're looking at me, like I give you another choice, like I didn't see, you can't get this sickness out of your mind. Ooh, Miss Girl, I can't believe this year is almost over. I cannot believe that I have literally spent the entirety of my 20s in a motherfucking pandemic. That's the other thing with my YouTube channel. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I am 22 years old.
This is wild. This is wild.
I'm a 22-year-old woman. What am I doing? You know? I want my channel to be so successful that I could become self-sufficient off of it. That would be the dream. Isn't that what everyone wants, honestly, with their channel? I would love for that. I would love for my job to be making content about the things I like and about spreading awareness on issues that really mean a lot to me, such as like queer things, black things, vegan things, just all sorts of things, okay? All the things. Here's your reminder to not put Halloween grease paint anywhere near your eyeballs. You are not supposed to be doing any of this. None of what I'm doing is currently supposed to be done on your body, so don't do it, okay? I like this look. Comment down below what you think. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I should add more concealer. I don't know. It's not the day of Halloween. I think on Halloween night, I'm not going to do anything to my brows. I think I will wear mascara on Halloween night. You know what? I'll put some on right now. Why not? No, I'm not going to do that because literally, once I'm done filming this video, I'm turning off the camera. So I'm not going to put on mascara. But the day of, I think I will put on mascara. Let me know what y'all think of my costume. I personally love it. I'm obsessed. This makes me feel like a Disney princess. It has a heart. I love it, okay? This kind of tastes kind of good. Like, I'm not eating it directly. I'm just letting the flavor travel in the air between my mouth. What the fuck am I saying right now? I need to go. Immediately. Bitch is eating lip gloss on, well, bitch, it's vegan, so it's vegan, so there you go. But this is the face, this is the look. What do you think? I don't know. I think the day of, like I said, I'm gonna wear mascara. Is that something? What is that? What is that? Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna give y'all the full body shot. I'm gonna give y'all some pole moves, and we're gonna keep it going, okay? Thank you. I think for my skin tone, I need to stick to the red purples. I can't just do like a cherry red, you know? I mean, and you know what? That's bullshit. Fuck that. That's bullshit. That was a white supremacist statement. I could do a cherry red. I just have to find the right one, okay? But it is easier for me to simply pull off the berry red than the bright ass neon red that is made for people with no pigmentation. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me go model for you hoes so y'all can see the full look. I really went Miss Project Runway on y'all. The only thing that I purchased specifically for this Halloween costume really was the ears and the bow tie. I mean, I really only needed the ears, but the set came with the bow tie and the tail. So I was like, okay, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, y'all.